Next, I'm going to talk about the net play. This is where the finesse of the game is going to be, where it's going to be a very soft touch and it's all controlled by just the finger touch. And when I hold a racket, it's all going to be very soft. For the forehand, my index finger will be controlling how much I need to push. For the backhand, my thumb will be controlling how much I need to push as well. One way to practice a net play, the first thing I'll start is I'll do a toss of the net. I can do forehand, backhand, and the bird bounce pretty much the height of the net. The reason why I want to do that is because when I start to play, I am able to hit it right over the net with that kind of push, the bit I just did, which I'm going to demonstrate to you, where I just bounce up and down. So that is a basic net play, just to control it. Up here, down here, up high in the net, down below the net. And it's all controlled from your finger, how much you need to push. Again, I'll go back to the acronym of CAP, contact point, angle, and power. Down here, up here. Down here, up here. So that's the basic net of topping it up and down. The next net that we have will be the spin net. For a forehand spin, my racket will come into the court. So I'll go sideways to spin the bird. When I mean spin, the bird will tumble over the net, where it goes like tumble everywhere, like turn around instead of just going up and down. So that's the forehand spin. So David would toss the bird to me, and then I'll spin it in. See, my racket movement is going into the court instead of going out the court this way, which it can be done, but to be safe, it's always good to have it, bring it into the court. When it comes to a backhand, it's the same thing. I'll be on my backhand with my thumb control, racket goes into the court. That's the backhand spin. So just to recap real quick, we have the net, basic net up and down, where I just pop it up and down, and the spin, where I cut it in. Backhand spin, cut it in. Backhand hit spin, cut it in. That's the net play for the straight. When it comes to cross court, the cross net, that's where I'll come in straight and then use my finger to angle the racket of my racket. So David will be over there and just cross back to me. I will just use my finger to guide my racket. So this is the control of the bird with a soft touch, or I can slice it. So if you notice, I'm doing a forehand and David is doing his backhand. So David is a backhand, I'm the forehand. So it does not matter where I'm going to contact the bird. I can contact up here or down here. As long as I know the contact point, the angle of my racket, and the power I need to do the cross shot, I will be very consistent with my net play.